What's up, everybody? Well, this is my, I don't know, fourth vlog, I think, today. I just didn't like them, and I deleted them. I don't know what's going on today. I just can't seem to. Yeah, I try not to have to turn the chair, so I'll sit down on the chair at least. And I gotta plug my iPad in because it's like ready to die. But I just can't seem to get a good vlog today. I don't know what's going on. Went outside, did some yard work. Got some of the branches and crap out of the yard and kind of enjoyed it. It's kind of warmer out today. It's not really warm. But in the next couple days, it's going to really get that nice like 70, 80 degree weather out there. We would open all the windows up, be able to air out the house, just get that that claustrophobic, like you're just stuck in the house all day. At least be able to open up everything up, and if I could talk right, my mouth is just like muttering all over the place. I don't know. Today's just one of those days, Can't seem to get a good vlog. Can't seem to get good anything. I don't know what's going on today. Held the snake for a little bit. That was pretty cool. But I don't know. I'm hoping tomorrow. I'm hoping that we can fire my spud gun. I need to see if I can find. I left a hairspray at my mom's house. That's what we use for fuel, is hairspray. Either that, or we're gonna have to pick up another can of hairspray. But I'd like to fire the spud gun. But I want to fire it. I don't want to have to put a potato in it necessarily every single time. So I want to see if we can fire it. I have some leftover styrofoam, but it's like 3 inches thick. So I was thinking if I shove that down the barrel, if we light it, if it will blow it out or if it's going to melt it. I don't know what it's going to do. It says it's 3 inches thick. It shouldn't melt all the way, but it's liable to disintegrate it. But I want to be able to fire it at night, and I don't want to put a spud in there, which everybody knows a spud is a potato. It's a potato gun. If I shoot it at night, I don't know where that potato is going to end up going. It can end up through somebody's freaking window or whatever. But if I use, a piece of styrofoam, all you're going to hopefully we get just a big bang, and that's what I really want to do, is see if I can get that big bang and not damage anything. But that way I can also see if we can get a flame to come out a flame that can just come bursting out it. If we can see inside the spud gun, if it will glow. And I just really want to see what what it's like when you fire the thing at night. So I'm hoping we can do that tomorrow. I just have to find the fuel. We've went through different types of fuel. The other day we've played with some fire. Wish I could have got that on camera. Matter of fact, we probably will end up doing it again. We tried propane. Propane just didn't seem to work as well. And we just tried in a plastic bottle. It should have ignited. It's not like what it's supposed to. We tried spray paint. It didn't. That acted really weird. It didn't. It ignited, but it just didn't have the oomph like we're looking for. We're looking for that quick ignition, and which is hairspray does really quick. I mean, it's like just you want that big explosion real quick. And I'm telling you, hairspray seems to be the way it's been. I mean, I don't know what else. We've tried carb cleaner, the cleaner. It's too wet, so it just wants to burn. It doesn't. You know, I don't know. You need fumes. That's what you're igniting is the fumes. So, say you use the gas, it's the fumes you need. It's not you know, the gas itself. We don't need, we don't want none of that sitting in there. We don't want no residue to explode. So, they're coming around to pick up the rest of the trash. This is a lot of people. The trash didn't get picked up, but I'm hoping we can play with that tomorrow. My son doesn't work, so we're gonna figure this out. If you guys have any suggestions of what is highly flammable, but like I said, it's got to be aerosol of some sort. So it's got to come out. You can't use any liquid form because it's got to be. We're spraying it in a canister, putting a cap on, and then igniting it. Which we're going to change the ignition eventually. If I can find, this summer, people are going to probably throw their junk grills out, and that's what we're going to do is grab a junk grill, and I'm going to take out the ignition, and that's what we need is a ignition to push the button and it create a spark in there. But if you can think of anything besides hairspray that is really flammable, that might work. So I just don't. I don't know. It can't. Like I said, it can't come out a lot of fluid. The problem with hairspray is it gets sticky. So when you're going to screw the cap on, sometimes it wants to stick, and that's the only problem with the hairspray. But we'll figure something. We gotta figure something out. I just walk through this Walmart or something like that, and walk up and down the aisles. I mean, not sure what it was. Ask, what's your most flammable stuff, and you got in the store that's aerosol formed. That's always gonna work out good. But we're gonna try that tomorrow. Maybe, I can't guarantee that, but I am gonna get a vlog up today. It may not be the best vlog. Maybe it's gonna go up probably late tonight. I don't know. I've been watching some videos and people are saying, you don't really want to go up against the big dogs. So when some of the bigger ones go up, you don't want to go against some of them. Like, Roman Atwood, he's always at 3 o'clock. I was shooting between 12 and 1. I still think I'm going to do between 12 and 1. It's just today I'm not happy with my vlogs. I've been all over the place, up and down, and I'm just not happy with them. So this one hopefully turns out a lot better, and I'll get a vlog up. It may not be the best vlog, but we are going to get one up today. It just may be late. It's going to be late. I'll guarantee that. But until then, I will catch you guys in just a little while, and then we'll see what we're doing then. Talk to you later. What's up, everybody? We are going to be heading over to pick up my son from work. So, this morning, I take my kids to school, and as I come outside, there was snow on my freaking windshield this morning. Yep, I said snow. Absolutely freaking crazy. This Ohio weather is like, it's insane because of the fact that you go, whoa, there's snow on your window, what? But here's the thing. It's supposed to be 80 degrees in 2 days. So we go from basically freezing, because last night it was 30-some degrees. Today it's 48 out. But yesterday it was 30-some degrees outside. So in 2 days we're going to be up to 80 degrees. That's huge. That's a huge, huge freaking degree drop or degree. But you had to be quiet there for a second. I'm not sure if the policeman would care if I have a iPad facing at me or not. Technically, I'm not on a phone, not texting. I'm videoing, so I don't know if you can get drove for not or not for this. I see a lot of other people vlog, except for see my camera can mount. It's sitting right in front of me, as you can tell, because you can kind of see my steering wheel. But we live in a teeny tiny town, has no restaurants. Well, we have one little restaurant. It's not very good. We don't eat there. We have one pizza place, which they just moved in there. I have no idea what their menu is, besides that, you know, they have pizza, but I'm sure they have other things. But you'd think with the new business moving into a town that you would advertise or something, you know, throw something out, send out coupons in the mail, something. We didn't even know for almost 2 months, we didn't even know they were open. So, I mean, you gotta throw something out there. I don't know if they're expensive. I've heard they're expensive, but I really don't know if they're expensive or not. I think one of these days we'll give them a try. I don't know. Every time I drive by, though, they're closed, so I have no clue. I don't even know what their hours are. And let's see. We used to have a store many, many, many years ago, and they couldn't make it. They lasted maybe they lasted for a while, but they were so small. So basically, it was like they had to jack their prices up to try to keep open because of the fact that they didn't have as much as like Walmart. They couldn't stock up on that kind of stuff, you know, like the big franchises do. But that's basically, we have one gas station. We don't have much of nothing. We don't even have, you know, we don't even have a McDonald's. That's how bad it is. And, you know, every place has a McDonald's, not us. I mean, you go to basically any town, you go, oh, they have to have McDonald's, and not us. We have nothing. Absolutely freaking nothing. Besides, like I said, that pizza place. The thing about living in a small town is you can't do anything without anybody knowing. I mean, everybody knows. It doesn't matter what you do. They're going to know about it. But I thought I'd take you guys along for the whole 7-minute drive to a different town. Basically, it's 7 minutes I can hit 4 different towns. So we have the itty bitty towns all around us. The good thing is that at least some of these little towns, the town that I'm driving to now, they have a Taco Bell, they have a Subway, they have a pizza place, McDonald's. So I mean, it's only a 7-minute drive. They actually do even have a bigger store. But I mean, sometimes you don't really want to drive that far. And this is Ohio, so you could have beautiful weather one day and then wake up and have a foot of snow down or ice the very next day. You don't have. It's just weird. This weather's just flat out weird. weird not having my kids with me. I tell you, right, it's too quiet and I don't like it. As you can tell, I would have vlogged them yesterday in the car ride, but they were, a couple of them were, you gotta really get out of school, they're all wound up and stuff like that, so just, they got all that energy they need to get released and stuff like that. So they were just a little on the hyper side. Like I said, you understand, they sit in school, they gotta be quiet. Right? Can't do anything, you gotta be really quiet, you sit there and do work and stuff like that. They get out of school, they just wanna run around and do whatever. That's fine, that's why I like to get them home as soon as I can. I get them home, they can run outside and play then, and do whatever. And as soon as it warms up, then I may not even see my kids very much because they'll be out running around to their friend's house. On a good note, my daughter's foot is doing a lot better, which is, I'm happy. I'm happy for her. But yeah, nothing much going on. It's after 4 o'clock now. Thought I'd, like I said, bring you guys along. At least have someone. I would say I had somebody to talk to, but see, you guys can't really talk to me since I'm not live or nothing like that. But I'd really appreciate if you guys leave some feedback or something like that. I got the laptop out. I'm going to start working on it and see if I can figure out how to get it going really good. I want to work on some opening to my YouTube's, you know, the intro, and then a good closing. Maybe, you know, something with music. I need to do something. I can't. The tablet just isn't cutting it with that. And God forbid, man, I keep running out of freaking memory. And there we go. We are 8 minutes it took me. That ain't too bad. But yeah, I live out in the sticks out in nowhere's land. I mean, there's not much. You might hear a little humming and stuff in the background. That would be my air hydraulics in the van. Air pumps up the airs and stuff like that. It's nice when it pulls the camper because, well, it is a minivan, so I can only pull a pop-up. But it's a really old. My camper is like a 73, I think, is 1973 pop-up. And that thing weighs almost as much as a regular freaking newer camper. I mean, that sucker's heavy for, I mean, it's so old, but it was made well back in the days. Have you ever noticed cars were made really good back in the days? You had furniture which is made really well. I mean, everything was made. Now everything's made out of like a Rubbermaid crap or something like that. I mean, you walk up there and you flick your freaking car, you put a little dent in it. You just pop right back out. For furniture, it just breaks all the freaking time. I mean, things weren't, they're just not made as good as they used to be. That's why I kind of like going to back in the days, and you know, like we have a place, Sauter Village is the name of it, and they used to you go back and you can see some of the stuff that they used to make, like old brooms, or I mean, it's really cool stuff to go look back and see how things were made. And if you're in Ohio, I would check out Sauter Village. It's really cool, and it's like I said, it's all based in, all the buildings there are original old buildings. They'd buy them and they would ship them in. So it's like you're in an old town. I mean, they got an old railroad place. They have a blacksmith, you know, they do stuff the way back in the back. They have a pottery person. I'm not sure what they actually what they call them, but where they did pottery. They have glass blowing. They have, I mean, it's a lot of fun. I love going with the kids, you know, on field trips and stuff like that. We actually camp pretty close there, so it'd be nice one day to maybe go back up there. I don't know if the kids will really appreciate it as much as me, but maybe it's because I like the older stuff. I mean, I like older cars. I like older stuff. That's what I like. But I don't have a whole lot going on. Like I said, I could sit here and ramble all day. You guys wouldn't really probably appreciate that too much. But again, like, I did get hold of my mom. She does have the hairspray there, so hopefully I can swing by and pick up that hairspray, and tomorrow we can play with some fire. See what we can get. I'm not sure if I'll vlog it all and post it tomorrow, or if I'm just going to vlog it and then post it the next day, because, and it may be a bigger one, I don't know. I hate sometimes it's, you know, they like to try to keep vlogs 15 to 20 minutes. I don't know, I'm not having a good thing with that. Usually my vlogs are rambling on for 30 minutes or so. But I'm gonna let you guys go, and I sure hope to see you guys tomorrow. If you can, please hit the like button and make sure you subscribe. I really appreciate that. But I'm gonna be strong and have faith. Know that God's out there with you. He loves you. I'll talk to you guys later.